Hi, my name is Anif Putur. Today I would like to explore more about installing WordPress on CPanel. In my previous tutorial I explained how you can install WordPress on a local machine, and most of us the requirement maybe we want to run an online website using WordPress. So for that you might have already purchased a domain, and once you have purchased the domain, then I'll explain in this tutorial how you can purchase a hosting for your domain, and also how to install WordPress on your and run your live website from the internet. So I'll just cover the basics in this one. So the quick index for this tutorial is what is WordPress. I'll give a brief summary, and also I'll show you how to buy a web hosting, and also how to configure MySQL in CPanel, and also installing WordPress in CPanel. So WordPress facts I don't want to go through in detail. You can download this presentation from the link I provide in the comments box. So WordPress is a free open source content management system which runs on PHP and MySQL database. It's the widely used, and approximately 75 million websites today are running using WordPress. And if you compare to the other open source other content management system, 59% of the global internet websites are running used by WordPress. Okay. Now if you find any website, you want to know whether it is using WordPress, what you can do is just right click on any website and click select view source, and if you see anything called WP minus content kind of things, then definitely that website is running on the WordPress. Okay. Now to run a WordPress you need two things. One is an Apache server and a MySQL database. This is in the backend, and the front end you need any browser to configure. So when you purchase a hosting, these two things are already there, but you need to configure. Okay. So let's go through the steps. So first thing is, you imagine you already have a domain and you want to buy a hosting. So what you should do is just go to the website digixonline.com. okay, just go here, then you just select, there is something called hosting. You can select the shared hosting. There are many other hosting plans are available, but you can go with the Linux shared hosting. Okay, and in this one there is something called there's various plans are available. Okay, so based on your requirement, if you want a good plan, you can go with it. Like you see, there is something called, for example, this one. They'll charge you $7 per month, but you can host 3 domains in this one. Okay, and this one is the professional plan. In this one they'll charge $8, but you can host unlimited domains and unlimited disk space. Same way, this one is the economy one. You can host only single domain, and the space is only 1 GB. So this is one option. And the last package I have is the Minal, is the package name, and you can host one single domain but unlimited disk space. Okay, so you can select whichever you want, and you can select the tenure also. Like for example, 1 year, you can select 1 year and you click buy now. Okay, when they buy now, then they'll ask you to provide the username, your domain name actually. So for example, I am going to buy for this domain now, for my sample domain. Okay, then when you click checkout, then they'll ask you for the payments and other things. This is the payments. So you can make if you don't have an account, you can create an account, and if you already have an account, you can just enter the details, then you can make the payment. And once you make the payment, they will provide you with the CPanel IP address. They'll provide you, then also they'll provide the username and the password. Okay, so once you have these two things, okay, then you can start configuring your website. So for me, I'm just I already purchased hosting for this one. Okay, so the link will be always, now I purchased the hosting, CPanel hosting for this domain. So always if you want to access the CPanel, just put the after this one you put CPanel. Okay, so it will take you to their website. Okay, now you put the username here. They'll provide the user, when you purchase the hosting, they'll send you the username and password in your email. Okay, then you just log in. So So once you log in, this is your panel. Okay, so this will have all those website other things. So our interest is we want to see now in our steps. First thing is we want to purchase the hosting. So we already received a username and password. Now our job is to create a MySQL database and user account, because when you install the WordPress, it will ask you for the database username and password. And also the next step is you need to download WordPress. Okay, for downloading WordPress, you can go to the website wordpress.org. Go here, and there is something called download. Okay, you can click download WordPress and you can download this file. Okay, so for what I am going to do is now I'll just download this WordPress and upload it to the CPanel. Okay, for uploading into CPanel, you can go to the file manager. Okay, open this one. Okay, then you select your website root is Suddhi News. Okay, so this one. Okay, now here you can upload your file. To upload, you just select this one. Okay, there's a button called upload. Okay, for time saving purpose, I already downloaded the file and kept it in my local machine, so I'll just export the folder. It is in this one, download. Okay, so this is the file. I'll just upload this one to the server, so it's uploading. But just have a look here, it is a zipped file. Okay, so once we upload, we need to extract it to the files. So it's just uploading. So once it upload, it will appear in this place actually. Okay, so let it complete uploading. Okay, so once it upload, I'll show you how to create because when we install it, will ask for the username and password of the MySQL database. That I'll show you how to create now. Okay, so you see now it's showing 100%. Now I'll go here, and if I refresh here, reload, I'm not able to see. I think it is still loading. Yeah, 100% now. Now it's green, means it is already loaded. So if I go here, I'm able to see that file. Okay, now I right click this one. There is something called extract. Extract means it will unzip the file. Okay, so it's asking where you want to extract, so I'll extract it here. Okay, so extraction is finished. Okay, now it created a folder called WordPress. Now if you want to access this WordPress, you see now how you can access it. You should go to the website, then you should type WordPress. Okay, so if you want to try in your domain, you don't want to make it public, then you can enter like this and you can try that. Okay, but my requirement is I wanted to put it in the root folder. So what I should do is I should move this one, all the content of this file to the root. So what I'll do is I'll go here, I click select, then I'll say move. Okay, then I just move it to the root of the folder. Okay, now this folder is empty, but all the files moved here. Okay, I'll delete this WordPress folder which was created when I extract the file. I delete this one. Same way, there is a zip file which I uploaded in the beginning. I don't want this file also. I'll delete that also. Okay, so now if I go here, what I need to do is I need to remove that WordPress folder. I just put Suddhi.news like this. Okay, so it is asking more. This is the installation step. Okay, I'll click continue. Okay, so now it says if you want to continue with the installation, I should have a database name, and I should have a username, and also I should have a password, and also database host name. Okay, so let's go with this one. So it's asking for all these details. Now what I'll do is, so this is my CPanel. I'll go here. There is something called MySQL database wizard. Okay, you can see this one. This is the databases, MySQL database wizard. Go here. Okay, then you select. It's asking Suddhi new something is coming. So you just put, what is that? You can put any name for that. Okay, so I'll put it like, so what is the name of this? Is the database name. Okay, I'll put exactly same thing here. Okay, okay, and this is the database name. Okay, I'll close this window. So this is the database name. I'll click next. Now it's asking a user for that specific database, and it says it should be maximum 7 characters. Okay, Okay, so this is my username. Okay, I'll put it here also, username here. Okay, I'll put the same username here. Okay, then it is asking for a password, so I can use this password generator and I can copy this. It will generate a password, then I'll copy it here. Okay, then I'll click use the password and I'll paste the same thing here actually. Okay, whatever the generated by the system. Okay, now this database host is, you can keep it as a local host. Okay, and this one table prefix, this you can put any junk actually. Okay, I'll just put ZEX something, anything you can put. Okay, so now you see what you can do is you just need to click create user. So its system created a database and also it assigned a user for that database, and also is asking what are the privileges we need actually. For test purpose I'll give all the privileges and click next. Okay, so now your database is ready and the user is created. Okay, now what I can do is I can click next. I should click submit only after finishing this task. Okay, now my database is created, username and password is created, so I can proceed now. Okay, okay, now it says everything is ready, my database connection is valid. If there any issue with your password or anything, it will not show this message. Okay, now it says you can run the install. Click run the install. Okay, then I'll write the name of my site. Okay, I put something like this. Then it's asking what is the username you want, you can take it. Okay, then also you can copy the password whatever you want and you can keep it somewhere in the safe place so that you will not forget. Okay, so I put my username is this one and my password is this one. Okay, so I'll just select what is the this one. This is just an email. And also this discourage search engine. This is if you are working for some test environment, you click this one. Once your site is ready, you can enable this one. Okay, now I'll click WordPress. So it may take a few seconds, fraction of seconds. So it's ready. See, now your installation is ready. Now you can log in using the account just we created. So username we created is this one, and I have the password I pasted, kept it here. I can use this one. Okay. So I should be able to log into this one. Now the WordPress is ready. So this tutorial shows how we can install WordPress in CPanel. Okay, now if you go here on the live website, I'll just open the live website. You will see the sample page of WordPress. Okay, so the WordPress is installed in CPanel. So we covered how we can install WordPress in CPanel, how to configure it, how to create accounts in CPanel and everything. So I think from this this will be very much clear, and if you have any questions or you need any clarification or you have any doubts, please contact me from the comments box, or you are free to ask any questions with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. All the very best for you.